Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I feel right now. Very overwhelmed. I am fully ready for court. I was planning on being there, and I am just far enough away to where I probably wouldn't make it. And so, even if I rushed, it would be really, really hard to get in the room and be there. So, this was not planned for me to be here with you guys, but I am grateful for you. We have been doing so much healing together as a group, and this is going to be a very big moment in my family's history. I really hope that this is the verdict we've been waiting for. I'm nervous and a little overwhelmed, but that's okay. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm thankful for all of you. This has been a huge part of my life that I've had to process and go through. I'm still going to be doing that. But sharing this with you feels very, very natural. And sharing this with you feels like I'm with people I know who care. So we're going to be standing by for this verdict. Obviously, I'm hoping for the guilty verdict. I don't know if she was able to sway the jury, and I am not gonna lie to you. I am upset. I wish I could be there in person. It's definitely hard to feel like I've been waiting for this moment with everybody around me and all the other family members, and I just can't be there to support them as well. So let's just get ready for this. Read your guys' chats. We'll take our time with this. I don't know exactly what time this is going to be on. What you're seeing right here on the screen is live. So if you're watching that right there, or right there, whatever it is, I can't tell. But this is live. So whenever the second that they get the verdict in, we are going to be waiting. I think so too, guys. I don't think that she could have possibly swayed everybody, but it's possible. We don't know. It's just a fear. Colby, when you feel weak and weary, we lift you up. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you. I feel that. I feel your guys' love. I feel your support. We definitely made, this was a very last second decision. The second that they told me that it was 30 minutes away from being done, I knew I wasn't going to make it. So definitely some sadness there. And definitely, I don't know why I just feel guilty for not being there, but we'll just do this together. So I just wanted to say that this is the end of a very long chapter. Whatever the result is, I can't change the outcome here. This is completely out of my control. This is completely out of anybody else's control other than the jury's. And I'm trying really hard to just be very, very calm right now and just let this be what it is. I've always been out of control when it comes to this situation, and that's just the narrative. But now that this chapter is going to close, I am like in anticipation on the top of a roller coaster for the relief of what happens after, which is the healing now. And I really hope for everybody that this verdict gives them a closing so they can move forward in their lives. And I hope they know that. They know that I can talk to them personally, but I hope that they know from my mouth that I want healing for them as well. You guys have been so supportive of my entire family. You've been so supportive of just loving and praying and being so incredible. And I'll never be able to put into words just what that means to me. So thank you for that. There's a lot of anticipation right now. Stephanie says, Colby, maybe you can show Hidden True Crimes live coverage. They're playing the best song. Also, my thoughts. Our prayers are with you. Thank you, Stephanie. It's good to see you guys. We're getting to that point, guys. I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like my heart is just pounding. My heart's pounding. I don't know how to explain the edge that I'm on right now. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. But yeah, I'm just going to process this with you guys live. So we'll see how this goes. I do know there's a 5-minute delay, so there will be news coming in. Maybe possibly someone will drop it before the actual video plays. I'm not going to look at my phone. We're going to do that with each other. We're going to watch this live. So I don't know if there's any sound yet. Let's see if there's sound. Put these on. You know, the reason I don't wear the headphones the whole time is because it gets your ears red and the hookah of everything just gets way, way, way too hot. We'll just keep these on just as a precaution. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Love you too. Thank you for being here. This is a very big moment in life. And yeah, if you guys do see it, please in the chat, just out of respect, since we're all watching this together, since we are in a 5-minute delay, if you get the verdict, please just don't say anything to us. You know, just let us be able to go through this together as a group, and we'll process the information as it comes. Colby, you're the strongest. We send support from Canada. Thank you so much. You guys have been a huge support system for me. Rewatch Squad makes it live when it counts. There you go. Well, yeah, we never really do day lives, huh? It's always at night after the day's done and after everything is over for our day with our kids and everything. So sorry, I'm still got text coming in. Like I said, I'm trying not to look at my phone just in case. I'm sure that somebody immediately is going to tell us what the verdict is. Again, please, just out of respect for all of us here, please don't say anything. Let us watch this and have that moment of what happens. We're all here for you, Colby. Lots of love to you and your family from New Orleans. Thank you, Mary. Love to you guys as well. Nancy, thank you. Man, you guys' chats are going so fast I can't even see them. Yes. I'm hoping today is that day. I can't put into context from you guys just how long of a process this has been. This all started in 2019 and it's 2025. So just to put that timeline alone and how much has happened in the last long time, it's been literally years on years waiting for this moment. Aloha, Colby. Kauai Island sends our love and care. Thank you, Lynn. Love Kauai. Hugs, Colby. Be kind and patient with yourselves. Prayers to you and your family. Thank you. You guys know I appreciate you and love you. That's not even a question. We're all behind you, Colby. We feel your stress. We want this to end for you. Love from Nova Scotia, Canada. Thank you, guys. I think a lot of people also, one perspective that I got from someone else today was you forget how much of emotionally invested that people are when you hear something that's so hard and you feel for people and there's tragedies and there's pains and hurts. And I can't tell you that I know that there's people here who feel the pain and feel the reality of it. And I'm not taking that away from you guys as well, because a lot of you are emotionally invested into this. And when you're emotionally invested in something, you want the best for those people who are going through a hard time. And I feel that from you guys. Very, very, very real. We love you. We are here for you. We love you too. Thank you so much. Love to you as well. Been praying for you this whole time. I really do think it's fitting that we are here with you for the verdict. Tess, you're gonna make me cry out here. From one adult child of a criminal psychopath to another, sending much love. Thank you. Love and light. Thank you. Love and light to you as well. I do think it is crazy that we're here to do this together. I can't imagine doing this without support. And you guys are a huge support system. So thank you. Tonight is going to be a celebration of justice up in heaven for Tylene, Charles, and Tammy. Big hug and love and blessings from India. Thank you. I hope so. There's just something about the justice that there's something about when something like this, when you finally know that is served and that is done, there's just something that you can rest in. Like what I'll give you guys an example of is last year. So this has been 3 years in a row for me and for everybody. We had Lori's trial in 2023. We had Chad's trial in 2024. And now we're having Lori's trial again in 2025. And after Chad's trial, because I actually was there towards the end and wasn't just there to testify. I was there at the end. And we waited for the verdict. And it felt like the longest day of my life. Like we walked around and we went and got food at like 9 o'clock at night and the sun was still out. It was weird out there in Idaho. I don't know how you guys do that. That's crazy. But I'll never forget when we came back that next day and there was a verdict for Chad and they closed the book. That I remember walking back with Kelsey. We're in the hotel room talking and it was one of the craziest reliefs. I didn't even know I could feel that way. I didn't even know it was possible to feel so much relief. And it just brought some level of healing that I can't put into context for you guys. Like I was so relieved. And then not too long after that, we started doing the channel right before that again. And like you guys and this whole community has built and built and built. And I've just watched this beautiful thing happen. And yeah, bro, I'm emotional today already. So it means a lot for me for you guys to be here. And this is 3 years in a row of April trials and verdicts. And it's been a long road. I feel like that Drake meme crying. It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight. And that's just the truth. I live in Rexburg and my heart has been so heavy since Lori systematically destroyed everything in her life and yours. I'm so happy that this will bring closure to you and others. I'm amazed at your strength. Bless you. Thank you, Lacey. Seriously, that's very sweet of you. I know it's been a long journey for you, but you have come out stronger. You stood for all your family who are watching over you. Blessings from heaven. I pray you find peace. Thank you. And that's the whole point, guys. This whole channel is a big support system for all of us. I hope you guys feel supported. I wish I could give you the same love and support back. I just try to talk about the reality of my life and give you guys a perspective that hopefully always is more from a healing aspect and that we walk away better no matter how hard stuff is. So you guys have been real. You guys have been so real. And I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm super emotional, bro. I'm just going to be tearing up this whole time because you guys are just the love and the support is like, it's incredible. Sending love. I lost my entire family in the last 3 years to natural causes. The grief is overwhelming. Can't imagine adding your circumstances. Hugs and love from Washington. Thank you, Lynn. I'm sorry that you lost your family as well. It's very hard to lose people. It's a very different type of grief and something that we all go through in life, and it never is easy. And one thing I'll say, I was talking to my friend and we were having this conversation about how sometimes you just don't need somebody to sit there and tell you everything's going to be okay, because some things just they don't get okay for a long time. What is okay is to not be okay, and what is okay is to process through it. And if you change because something is so hard in your life, then that means you're just going to get better. But it's better to not be telling yourself over and over and over that everything's just going to be okay when you're going through absolute hell. I never want you to think that because then that almost puts a pressure on you that you have to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And it's, it's all going to work out and you're going to be fine. And it's like, sometimes you just don't need to hear that. Sometimes you need to just acknowledge how bad something is. And that's okay for it to be that bad. It is okay for it to be that hard. And that doesn't make you any weaker. It just makes it more reality. And then you can actually face that and you can actually move forward. There's so many people. What's heartbreaking for me is I feel worse for everybody else just watching how when I'm standing in those rooms and we all go out together and we're all standing there looking at Lori, thinking about how this has affected every single person. I feel for everybody around me. There's so many people who are hurt and broken over the same decisions that are affected my life, but they've also lost. They've also been affected, and it changed their life forever as well. So what comes out of this? New relationships, new friendships, new love, new family members, and something new. God can still do something with your situation. Even when it doesn't look like it has any good, there can always be good. That's what you can hold on to. And it might not happen immediately. It might be held for a long time. And if you're going through it, then I think you'll come out stronger. I hope that for you guys as well. What really, really makes my life worse, I bought the Costco ghosts because I'm a ghost guy. And I ended up getting the big pack, and I don't care for the lemonade ones, sour pink one. So just makes my day a little worse, huh? Excuse me. Anyway, appreciate you guys being here. Love you guys. Thank you. This is going to be I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be. Okay. We can do this. We can freaking do this. This is going to be, we're getting towards the end. There's just so much anticipation for this. Just a feeling of uncertainty. I waited all day. I was so ready to go to court. I have been dressed like this all day, waiting. So, wait, hold on. I saw a good one. Which is worst, Ghost or Lori's enchiladas? Okay, let's talk about the enchiladas for a second, just since we're on the subject here. Hold on. Let's see. So the enchiladas, okay? Here we go. This is it. Okay. Deep breaths. Where's the state? We'll get back to it, I promise. Here we go. Or not. Maybe not. All right. Enchiladas. Okay. Lori started making these enchiladas when I was older, 19, 20, 21. She fell in love with the idea that she could make them. They were canned chicken with tortillas and store-bought sauce. So anybody can make these. And I think she put the chicken in the crock pot. So, oh, okay. They were gross. Leave it at that. Okay, guys, seriously, yeah.
Parties are present.
You, no
the jury's
spoilers.
Not present. We were informed about 45 minutes ago that the jury has reached a verdict.
Yeah.
In the event that the verdict is not guilty, this trial will conclude. In the event that there's a guilty verdict, we need to move on to an aggravation phase immediately after the reading of that verdict, I've given the parties proposed aggravating circumstances, instructions, and proposed verdict form. The state and the defense both have a chance to review those.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections from the state?
No, Your Honor.
How about from the defense? The defense did email my staff requesting an additional paragraph. The defendant is not required to testify or produce evidence of any kind. The defendant's decision not to testify or produce evidence is not evidence of any aggravating factor, which I did include in the bottom third of page 3. Given that, are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
Are either the state or the defense requesting any other additional instructions?
No, Your Honor.
If there's an aggravation phase, does the state plan on introducing any testimony or exhibits?
Testimony, I believe, likely from 2 family members, we will limit it. I don't plan on doing openings, just presenting testimony and then argument.
All right. Would the defense anticipate presenting any evidence?
Your Honor, can we just stipulate to that? I mean, the statute says there's only one punishment for this crime. What is this? Why is there an aggravation phase for this specific count?
Much like the guilty verdict, the jury in Arizona has to find whether or not there's any aggravating circumstances. In addition, the jury would still need to find that if it's a guilty verdict, whether or not it's a dangerous offense. Until it's found as a dangerous offense, that sentence that you're talking about wouldn't be triggered. So I think we need to have an aggravation phase regardless. So would you plan on presenting any testimony or evidence in the aggravation phase if there is an aggravation phase?
No, but could I just stipulate to it or not? That's my question.
My gosh. Queen
You
of
can
taking.
stipulate to aggravation and you can stipulate to whether or not it's a dangerous offense, but I think you should probably wait until we read the verdict to do that. So I guess
Yeah, once you read, let them read it.
We may take another break. If there is an aggravation phase, are your witnesses here yet?
No, they are not here yet, Your Honor. The next of kin are, from my understanding, about 5 minutes out.
All right, we'll wait a few more minutes before we take that verdict. Please let me know when we're ready to come out.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well,
Anna said she's 10 minutes away, but she's.
okay, guys. Nobody say anything, please. Respectful to us all here. If you know the verdict, please just don't say anything in the chat. Okay. Mods, if you don't mind, if someone does post something, just keep an eye on it. I know it's probably crazy in here right now for all of us, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. My heart's pounding out of my chest, bro. Like I was just so overwhelmed. Kelsey's the sweetest. She's here, and I'm glad that she is. I wanted to do this with her. This is something else, bro. This is anticipation. Like you can't, for any other thing, I could never imagine feeling like this. This is crazy. Anyway, so back to the point that you mentioned. I can't read text right now, just in case. This ghost is not very good to me personally. It's just a little more sour than I'd like it to be. Pink lemonade would have been nice. The chicken enchiladas are so not good that it's not even funny. There's nothing about them that's homemade. There's nothing about them that's good. And that's why we were saying, I can't believe that she was so upset over Adam not remembering her unrememberable chicken enchiladas. There's nothing about them that made you think, oh my gosh, I need this recipe. The recipe's in the aisles pre-made if you want them. Probably in aisle 5. Probably find it all. So that being said, let's put that to rest here. She always makes it worse, doesn't she? She always takes forever. makes it feel like there is. She always just has to make it worse. That's just her. That's her thing. I've been going over a lot of stuff that I've learned in this trial in my head lately. That's where my mind's been at. So I've been trying to just process all that. It's a lot. And I don't know. This is freaking crazy, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, I never have to deal with those enchiladas again. Sit here and act like they're good. But anyway, this is a very long time coming, guys. I can't put that into context. This happened in July of 2019, and here we are in April of 2025. That is just hard to put in context how long this has taken. This is a ghost energy. I'm a big ghost guy, but I'm not a big sour pink lemonade guy. It's a little sour. Ray said, don't say anything. Don't say anything in the chats. Don't spoil it for us. You know, you could have, you'd be better off making those enchiladas with like rotisserie chicken. At least you would have a chicken. At least it would be good. You don't look, nothing against canned chicken, but that's not the move for enchiladas. I'm just saying, if you're going to claim something that hard, as in like making Adam feel stupid for not remembering that he had them, at least have had like a family recipe, right? Guys, I'm just gonna say, okay, this drink right here, this is just personally, if you are an energy drink person, there's so many flavors of Ghost, you can't go wrong. And they got them at Costco for like $22 for 15. Do the math on that. You're saving a lot of money. I just don't like these. There's like 5 of these, and every time I open them up, I'm a little upset with myself. Just a little more sour than they need to be. You know what I mean? Favorite flavor? Oh, that's a great question. They just came out with one that I've had one time. This thing is impossible to find. It's called Strabango, and I've had it once, and I have not had it again. That was probably my favorite one, and I love the Sour Patch ones. Incredible. I live in Gilbert and Cooley Station, where their first attempt placed such an awful legacy she has left you. You're not wrong about that. I just have a helping hand that brings me things when I need it. Would you like to say hi? You're in the box. So you have to come over here if you want to say anything.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She gave me a cookie dough. Just off camera, huh? Love that. Haven't even had this yet. So, Premier Protein and Ghost, huh? Let me do a little mix up on the channel. See how it goes. Maybe I'll give you a review. Pour the cookie dough. Well, we'll try this live. I've never had this one. This is a good way to kill our time and keep it a little not heavy when this is a very, very heavy situation. So we'll try it live. Here we go. I like them cold, but it's warm. I don't know about that. That was pretty good. Second drink. Here's what you got to do, okay? Don't ever take one sip, one bite, and then judge. I had to take a second sip, and if I had it on ice, see, I'm gonna like pour it on the rocks, guy. If this was on rocks, and just so you're fully aware, I do make things more lighthearted when I'm in an emotional situation like this. So if I'm making jokes, it's just a defense mechanism, and I'm okay to say that. But yeah, this is pretty good. This cookie dough. I'll give it a stamp. 30 grams, you know. What are you doing? You want to say hi?
I love you.
I love you. We got the whole fam here, which is kind of great. I haven't had them here. I haven't got to have that moment with them. But it's hard. Like that reality of their lives not having the people that love them. It's tough. I'm already crying. Just everything that was taken from them too. It's generational, bro. It's generational. It's not just me. That's a lot of people. She is getting really big, huh? She's very, very, very tall. I think she's gonna be 6 foot easy. Easy. What do we got in this set? Let's do a little refresh over here. Nothing. All right. Yeah, it's good to see you guys too. I think so. I think when you try to keep it a little lighthearted, I've been pretty numb the last 2 weeks. I've been you guys ever feel that before? Like when you're just going in a really, really hard time in your life and some part of you like almost has to switch most of your emotion off so you can just keep going. Like if you have a day-to-day, you either wouldn't function at all or you have to figure out a way to keep going. So you're just like a car with no gasoline in it. And you just are pushing your car at that point. And a part of you just numbs because you just more in survival mode. What's really wild is in this survivor time for me personally, I have been losing my mind. I just have such a hard time remembering things and I forgot what that's like because I felt that for such a long period of time, for so many years at a time. And now I kind of had that clarity and came back. And then the last couple of weeks, I've just been like so out of it. And so I'm trying to make sure I stay grounded, trying to take care of myself, trying to make sure that I am able to give what I need to other people in my family as well. There's one thing I did want to say before this verdict comes in, and it's been on my mind for a long time, but with Riley coming in and Kelsey and stuff, like what's so hard is, like I said, with the generational thing, it's just hard because there's so many times where you just like kind of imagine what it would be like to have your family. Like my family never met their nieces, their nephew, their granddaughters, and their grandson. Like Charles never got to have that. Tylee and JJ never got to have that. My mom doesn't even have that, and she doesn't deserve it. But all of that alone is already gone on top of everything else. So it's a hard reality to live in. Thank you, Kim. I am dressed for court because I was about to go to court. And I just didn't have enough time to make it. So we'll see. With many heartaches and trauma you are healing from, have gratitude for your youth, years and years for something now like this could impact you all even more. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You don't just lose the people, you lose the times. You don't lose your family only. You lose the moments that you would have had. And like what was so messed up is what I was thinking about for my kids is they would have a big, huge family. And that was all I ever wanted for them. They'd have a big, huge family. I was like, I didn't have my dad's side. I didn't grow up with that. So they're going to have grandparents on both sides. They're going to have uncles and aunts and grandparents and people and everything. And it was just such a big deal to me. That was such a big deal when I was having our kids, like when we first had Riley. And Riley wasn't even, 6 months when Charles was killed, and then 9 months and Tyler and JJ were killed and everything. So Riley never even got to have that at all, and she's our oldest. So. Yeah, please. I'm again to remind you guys. I have been trying my best to not look at my phone. Please do not spoil it if you know the verdict. Please, just out of respect. Please do not come to our live right now and spoil it for us because we are waiting. And just please, out of respect. We haven't missed the verdict. If you're here with me right now, we are all 5 minutes behind. We are waiting for it, and we don't know the verdict as of yet. Guys, we have a lot of people saying do not spoil it. Please do not come in here and spoil it if you know what happened already. I don't know who. It must be people who are at the courthouse who have said something, posted it. I don't know what the move is here, but we're just waiting on our side to have that moment. And oh, here we go. All right, guys, this is it.
All right, back on the record, State of Arizona versus Lori Daybell, CR 2021-001-704. The parties are present. I'm going to have my staff go ahead and line up the jury to wait in the hallway for a minute.
Here we go. Man, this is crazy. All right, here we go. Come on, bro. Stop doing this to us. It's like the longest wait of my life right now. Just like, come on. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. There's no way. This is live for us, by the way. We're watching the live feed.
Do we have a foreperson? Who's the foreperson?
Yes.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Here it is.
I'm going to ask you to hand that to my courtroom assistant. I'll ask the clerk to read and record the verdict.
In the Superior Court of the State of Arizona in and for the County of Maricopa, State of Arizona versus Lori Daybell, CR 2021-001704-001, verdict count 1. We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action, upon our oaths, do find the defendant, Lori Daybell, as to the crime of count 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder occurring on or about July 11, 2019, guilty. Signed, courtperson. Is this your true verdict? So say you one and all.
On the court's own motion, I'll go ahead and ask the clerk to poll the jury.
Juror number 1, is this your true verdict? Yes. Juror number 2, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 6, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 7, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 8, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 12, is this your true verdict? Yes. Juror number 13, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 15, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 16, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask the jury to retire to the jury room for just about 2 minutes. I need to discuss something with the parties before we determine whether you're done or not. So the admonition still applies. Please go to the jury room for a few minutes.
All right, for the jury.
Oh, okay. Damn. It's a long time coming, man.
Please be seated. The jury is no longer present. I'll ask the defendant, you indicated earlier perhaps
It's a long time coming,
willingness
bro.
to stipulate to aggravating factors. Is that something you want to do, or do we want to go through this aggravation phase?
I'm willing to stipulate, to it, Your Honor, all that it is the dangerous phase. Is that correct? There's only one statute that. There's no precedence.
Well, the jury would need to find, first of all, whether or not this is a dangerous offense first. Secondly, whether the offense caused physical, emotional, or financial harm to the victim, or if the victim died as a result of the conduct of the defendant caused emotional or financial harm to the victim's immediate family. And then thirdly, the offense involved the presence of an accomplice. If you're willing to stipulate to all three of those, we can do that. If not, we'll bring the jury back in.
I will stipulate to it, Your Honor.
All right. You understand that if you stipulate to this instead of a jury finding, well, let me back up. You understand the jury would have to find these aggravating factors beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand that if you stipulate to these factors instead of a jury doing it, I could also find additional aggravating factors at sentencing?
Sure.
Has anyone forced you or threatened you in any way to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication in the last 24 hours?
No.
Do you agree that pursuant to the jury's verdict of guilt, that this would be a dangerous offense because a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument was used?
Stipulating to it.
You agree that that's that this is a dangerous offense?
Correct.
And you're further stipulating that as a result of your conduct, at least the victim or the victim's family suffered emotional or financial harm?
Absolutely.
And you're also further agreeing that the offense involved the presence of an accomplice?
It's all three.
Yes.
It's all three of them, bro.
State satisfied with the colloquy?
It's all three of them.
All right, the court does find that the stipulation to those three factors was knowingly, intelligently, voluntarily made. I will accept the defendant's stipulation. At this time, I'm going to bring in the jury and release them from the admonition. Before we
Let me gather myself. Hold on.
do that, well, as
All right.
my staff's lining up the jury, do you want to have a sentencing date within approximately 30 days, or do you want to wait until after the next trial to be sentenced on this matter?
What does the court prefer?
It doesn't matter to me. Maybe you want to talk to your attorneys or advisory council about that We don't have to do it right now. You can do it in a few minutes.
Oh, shit. Ugh. All right. She's just such a liar. And she's lied her ass off about my entire family. She tried to lie to me about Tylee and JJ, and she's just lied about every single thing she's done to my family. And so for people to see that and recognize that, it's crazy. Like it's everything you need. It's justice, but at the same time, it just makes you realize that she's such a liar. And I know, oh, I don't have words right now for this. That's all three, everybody. That's everybody, man. Not just for Brandon. I'm a mess.
Please be seated. The jury is present again.
Oh,
Members of the jury, you are now released from the admonition. This concludes your jury service. I want to thank you for your jury service in this matter and your attention in this matter. The admonition is lifted, meaning you can talk to anyone about any aspect of this case that you want to at this point, but you also have the right to not talk to anyone about any aspect about this case. I just need to take care of a few more matters, but if you want to wait for me in the jury room, I'd like to thank you personally. And then you can be on your way. If you don't want to wait for me, that's fine as well. But you are released to go at this time. All right, thank you.
All right, the jury.
man. The book is just finally shut on it. It's finally shut, bro.
All right, please be seated.
It's just so
Do you
needed
want
to be done.
Talk to your advisory councils briefly to discuss whether or not you want to proceed to sentencing or wait until after the next trial.
If we could just wait till after the next trial, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'll hold off on ordering a pre-sentence report until we resolve the next remaining case. I've already set the dates and we have a status conference in mid-May on that.
How do you keep going after this? You're really going to try to be your lawyer again.
From the state's perspective.
There you go.
From anything else from your perspective?
Nope.
All right, we'll be at recess on this matter.
Holy crap, bro. Been waiting for that for a long time. Been waiting for that for a very long time. After all the stuff we went through, and all the pain and all the stuff, it's just for her to not get away with it. That's all I was worried about. Oh, you guys are incredible. God bless you, Colby. I'm so sorry. You nor any of your family deserve this. We all love you and praying for peace and comfort every day. Please lean into Jesus. He loves you more than anyone. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, all of you, for being here. What an absolute needed moment for everybody who's been involved. Just relief. Such a relief. Such a relief. She's just such a liar, and I'm so sick and tired of her lying. And she wants to pretend like everybody else is still against her. She probably thinks the whole jury's against her. She thinks that everybody's mad at her. It's ridiculous. All right. Well, I'm a mess. I'm not going to lie to you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching that with me. Thank you for your love, your support. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for everything that you guys do. And thank you for all of it. I don't really have the words to give you, but I know that I think God's doing something big with our channel. And I'm just grateful for you guys. Thank you for every single one of your support. It means so much to me and my family. And this has been such a long time coming. Such a long time. There's such a relief and such a sadness and such a gratefulness and a gratitude and a rawness, and there's relief. And you can just heal. You can heal. Thank you for being a part of my life today, as usual. I appreciate you. I will go and process what I'm thinking and feeling right now, and maybe be able to come back and give you guys more articulate thoughts. But right now my mind is gone. Just relieved. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for being here. And I will be back with you guys very soon. Thank you for being here. Love you.